everyone is done with the pre-quiz, so now we will move forward. Now, guys, here comes our part number two, in which here comes introduction to pandas, in which we are going to learn about what is pandas, why use pandas, what can pandas do, when to use pandas and when not to, why is pandas important for data analysis, key features of pandas, how to install pandas, how to import pandas in Python, and checking the pandas version. This is all which we are going to learn today. Okay. So first of all, here comes what is pandas. But now I know multiple students who are attending today now were there in my Saturday session as well. So before I will tell you guys, I just want to see how many of you remember what is pandas or what we have learned that day. So please tell me guys, what is pandas? What do you guys remember about it? Tell me. Very good, Sai. Very good, Nitesh. Very good, Soumya. What about others? What about others? Very good, very good. No problem, Meenakshi. No problem. Very good, Navya. Very good, Subhadeep. Others also, please. Let me know what is pandas. Very good, Krishna. No problem, Zulekha. Very good, Aishwarya. Yeah, that I remember as well. I told multiple students were there. I didn't say all of you were there. Okay, that is not an issue. I'm asking others. I'm just seeing how much attentive you guys are in the sessions. I didn't got the response from everyone till now, and I remember each one of you who was present in the class and who was not present in the class, guys. Although I was sick, but I remember. Okay, no problems as well. Okay, okay then, guys, no issues. Okay, guys, so now we will start. Okay, so now, guys, here comes what is pandas. Let me just give you guys a quick recap of what is pandas. So, pandas, as you guys all remember, it comes from the term panel data, which is an economics term, which is the term used in economics. Okay, for data sets that includes the observations over multiple time periods for the same individuals. For the same individuals. You have I if you guys remember, I gave you guys the example of the kitchen for morning, uh, morning, for afternoon, and for dinner. If I'm going to make a table kind of thing, this much spoons I'm going to use in the morning, this much spoon I'm going to use in the morning, this masala I'm going to use in the evening, and all. So kind of table I'm creating. So what is this? It is a data set. It is a data set. Now, see here. Pandas, it is an open source Python library that provides tools for data manipulation, analysis, and cleaning. It is built on top of the NumPy library, and it is widely used for working with structured data like tables or spreadsheets. Like tables or spreadsheets. So the name Pandas refers to panel data, as I already told you, a term used in statistics for multi-dimensional structured data sets, and Python data analysis, which is used for highlighting its primary purpose for data analysis in Python. So basically, Pandas is going to help us to manipulate the data in the form of tables, which we call over here in Python as data sets, or if you guys will see in Excel, it is known as spreadsheets. They are known as tables or the spreadsheets. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone, that what is pandas? Okay, great. After that, guys, here comes why use pandas. Why use pandas? So we use pandas because it is very easy to use. It provides intuitive tools to work with data in rows and columns. Rows and columns, why? Because we are going to work on tables, the spreadsheets. Now, it is powerful. It is going to support filtering, sorting, grouping, merging, and transforming data. Everything it is going to support. It is flexible. It works with many types of data like Excel files, CSV, databases, and JSON as well. And also, it is very, very fast. It handles large data sets efficiently with optimized performance. With optimized performance. So that is why we use the pandas. Now, guys, please go through these 4 points, read them out, and let me know if you guys are having any kind of issues with any of the points. We will do the examples right now. We will do only theory. Intuitive tools, I will show you guys the tools as well. Tools means the functions only. Here, tools means functions. Okay? Any other doubts, guys? Yeah, yeah. Continue. Okay, that's good. Okay, guys. After that, here comes what can pandas do? What can pandas do? Now, all of these things we will see in practical also. Just know what we are going to do with our coding. Now, load data. Read data from files like CSV. CSV files, which we use on a daily basis. The Excel files, na? Comma separated value files. These are known as CSV files. Then Excel files. Both are same only but different kind. SQL files, the database one, and JSON. Okay. How many of you knows about CSS or React over the HTML, CSS, React? Anyone? Yes. In that only there is a term named as JSON. Yes. Yes, that JSON thing. JavaScript, yes. JavaScript, React, CSS, HTML. Yes, yes, yes. JSON. JSON files. Now everyone knows what JSON is. Now everyone knows what JSON is. Yes, queries. JSON is more kind of a HTML part and SQL is totally different. We totally work on the databases in SQL. JSON is more from JavaScript and SQL is from databases or Oracle. Okay, Nitesh? Yeah. After that, here comes organized data. Sort, filter, and restructure. Restructure data easily. Sort, filter, and restructure the data easily. Analyze the data. We can perform calculations like sums, averages, and group by operations on them. We can handle the missing data. We can fill or remove the missing values, whatever we will be having. And then export data. We can save the process data back into the different formats too. Okay. Now, guys, this is what pandas can do. Any doubts in this part? Any doubts in what can pandas do? Yes. Export data. I will show you guys how it will happen with the help of coding. With that, you guys will get it more. Okay. I said yes, Aswat. No, no, I answered that only. Most welcome. Great. Okay, guys. So after that, here comes when to use pandas and when not. So we can use pandas when we are working with a structured data like rows and columns. That means whenever you are working with tables, you can use pandas. And when you want to perform data cleaning and the analysis task, we can use pandas. But when not to use pandas now, when not to use pandas for extremely large data sets, for extremely large data sets that don't fit in memory. You can use the tools like Dast or Spark instead. So these are some tools named. Uh, the Spark means PySpark. I hope you guys have listened about it. That is a very, very popular term over there. PySpark. And it is very, very different. Okay. And for the complex numerical computations, you can use NumPy or specialized libraries like TensorFlow. Might be better libraries also. So when you can use it when there are tables and for the simple data cleaning and analysis tasks. But when it becomes a little difficult, we can have another options. We can have another options. Okay, everyone. So this is when to use pandas and when not to. After that, here comes another topic, which is why is pandas important for the data analysis part, one of the most important topics. So, because it simplifies the complex task. Because tasks like filtering data, let's say I am having a notebook. It is having name, age, class, and all for multiple students. It is having some 50 pages, 60 pages, some 5,000 to 10,000. Now I want to find out a student whose name is Mehek. I want to find out the student whose name is Mehek, and I will just give the mobile number along with it. I want to find out. So if I will do it manually, it will take me hours. If I will do this thing manually, it will take me hours. But if I will do the same thing with the help of pandas, it will be done in seconds. It will be done in seconds. So this is why it simplifies the complex task. After that, here comes data visualization. Now visualization means graphs and charts. So it will prepare the data for creating the meaningful graphs and charts. We will do the data visualization also, but in our upcoming sessions. Okay? With the help of another libraries, not with the pandas. After that, compatibility. It works with other popular Python libraries like NumPy. We have already done that. Matplotlib, we will learn it in further classes. Scikit-learn, that also we will learn in further classes. And real world applications. It is used in finance, it is used in marketing, it is used in healthcare, and more for insights from data. So that is why is pandas important for data analysis. So two topics I have covered: when to use pandas or when not to, and why is pandas important for data analysis. Any doubts in any of these topics? Clear? That's great, guys. So here comes our next topic, the key features of pandas. The key features of pandas. Now, data frames and series. It organizes data into rows and columns for easy handling. Series, we will cover it today. Data frames, we will cover it tomorrow. Okay? Don't worry about that. I don't think so. Data frame will get covered in this week. Don't worry, we will do it in next week then. Series, we will cover in this week. Flexible indexing. It accesses the data by labels or positions. We will do each and everything with the help of coding. Data cleaning, handles are missing or incorrect data efficiently. Data manipulation, it merges, join, reshape, or split the data sets easily. Built-in analysis. It provides powerful tools for statistical and mathematical operations. High optimized for quick operations on the data. Optimized for the quick operations on data. Now, pandas, now guys, it is like a Swiss Army knife for the data. It simplifies, organizes, and helps make sense of the information at hand. And guys, don't worry, we will do each and everything in detail with the help of our coding part as well. But first, do let me know if there is any doubts in the theoretical part. So, because this was all the theoretical part from. Don't worry about that, Saswat. The coding is going to be very easy. We will do it in detail. Okay. We will do it in detail. No problem. We can extend the time as well. But first, everyone, please let me know, is everyone clear with the theoretical part? Others also, please. Now, can anyone tell me how to install Pandas? Anyone over here, can anyone tell me how to install Pandas? I told you guys in the last week, na? Last to last week, I told you that if we want to install anything in Python, how we do that. Yes, pip install, everyone is correct. But one thing is missing. Very good, Nitesh. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Pip install Pandas. Now, how do we import any library? How do we import any library? How do we import any library? Very good. Import Pandas. Just use the keyword import and the name of the libraries. And what if now I want to give a nickname? Then how will I do it? If I want to give a nickname, a shorter name to my library, now how will I do that? Very good, Soumya. We will do it like import pandas as P. And now if I want to check the version, if I want to check the version, how will we check the version, guys? How will we check the version? No, Soumya. No, Saswat. Very good. Very good, Navya. We will do it like print PD because import pandas as PD dot double underscore version double underscore. We will get 2.2. Everyone clear till this point? Everyone clear till this point? Great. So guys, with that, our part number 2 is now completed. Let me just give you guys the link. So in part number 2, what we have done, guys, we have learned about the theoretical part first. We learned about what is pandas, why use pandas, when to use, when not to use, why is it important, what are the features we can use in pandas, how to install it, how to import it, and how to check the version of it. So this is all we have learned in our part number 2. Any doubts in the whole part number 2, please do let me know. First, I will clear the doubts and then I will give you guys the pick. Any doubts, anyone? So far, so good. Okay. Okay. Great. 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 Okay, then, guys, I can just give you guys a break, and this time I will give you guys a little extra break because this is theory, and I want all of you to read all the theory. Okay. And after that, we will deep dive into our coding. Yeah, coding also we will do today. Okay, Soumya. Next part. Okay. Much needed, na? Okay, so what is the time right now? 9:02. Okay, you guys can have the break till 9:15 then. 9:15, 9:16, you guys can have the break. Uh, Near to 9:20, we will start the session again. Okay? Okay, guys, so now I will be on mute and we will start again in next 15 minutes. You guys can have your break. Okay, everyone. So now we can start the session again. So are you all there? Are you all there, guys? Come on, give me a quick response, everyone. Okay, great. So now, guys, now we are going to start with our part number 3, which is going to be Pandas series. Which is going to be Pandas series. So in this, we are going to learn about what is it, how to create, how to access data in Panda series, accessing data using numbers, indexing and slicing by position, accessing data using the labels, and how to modify data in a Panda series. Now, within the Panda series, there are few additional operations that can be performed, which are like basic properties of series that we will do at the end. But first of all, we are going to start with what is Panda series. So a Panda series is one-dimensional data structure. It is like a simple list of values in Python. It is like a simple list of values in Python. Now, a Panda series, it has an index for each value. The index helps you to find or access any value easily. Okay, first now tell me that. What kind of data is this? What kind of data is this? Is it 2D? Is it 3D? Is it 1D? What kind of data is this? Yes, it is a 1D array list. Now it is telling me that series has an index. So according to this, index should look like that. Index starts from 0. But I have told you guys one thing, that in Pandas we are going to work on tables. So how? I will show you guys how. A Panda series can store two different types of data. You can store numbers, text, or even dates in it. And a Panda series is a part of the Pandas library. So it is helpful, it is useful for analyzing and working with data in Python. Now, data in Python. Before that, I have some things which I want to tell you guys. See, first of all, when to use Panda series and when not. Understanding when to use Panda series versus Python data structures like list, dictionary, sets, or tuples is a key of working efficiently with data. Now, here's a story-like explanation that breaks it down. Now, first of all, the basic problem, simple list. You are tracking the scores of students in an exam. Okay, let me just put scores is equals to, let's say, 85, 90, 78, 88, and 90. Now it is a simple list. I will just print it. And yes, without putting the print, if I will just put it like that, then also it will get printed. See, if sometimes you don't want to write down print and all, just put the variable name as it is in the next line. That will also get printed. Okay. Now, guys, a list is simple and works fine here. A list, no, it is present in everything. I haven't used pandas till now. I haven't used pandas, Meenakshi. It is just a simple list. Now, a list is simple and works fine here. However, what if you also want to know which score belongs to which student? So you can just create a dictionary. So now course dictionary is equals to Which bracket we use in dictionary? Which bracket we use in dictionary? Yes, you can do that in Python, Samya. Which bracket we use in dictionary? Very good, Ankita. We use curly braces. So let me just give you guys the names. Okay, like this only I'm getting. So why not? Scores dictionary and I'm getting my answer. Okay. So now what happened? I have got the list and I have got the dictionaries as well. And I have got the dictionaries as well. Now, dictionary solves the problem. Dictionary solves the problem of adding labels to the data. But dictionaries do not support the numerical indexing like lists do, na? So you can't easily say, give me the second score. For that, you can just enter the Panda series, best of both worlds. A Panda series combines the benefit of both lists and dictionaries. It stores data like a list, it provides label like a dictionary, and it supports numerical indexing for the quick access as well. Let me show you guys how. Now, this time I'm going to use pandas. I'm going to import pandas as PD. I'm going to get the scores, but is equals to PD because pandas as PD, and then put the function names as series, the parenthesis, and now inside that put that whole list of scores which you want to create as a series. I'm just going to copy it and just put it inside. And I'm putting the whole list. I'm putting the whole list in this bracket. So what will happen? Now my compiler knows that these are the numbers I have to take as the content. And after that, now what I can do, I can just give it the indexes also. But first of all, just see it like that. Just like that. See this. Can you see the answer? We are getting the by default. By default in numbering, we are getting 0. 0 means only one column is there, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 5 columns I am having. So row and column, it got the 1D data got converted to a rows and columns. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, everyone? No, here I don't have to use. Here by default only I'm getting with the help of series. Okay, Saswat? Yes, S will be always capital. Okay, Meenakshi, S will always be capital only. Now, here too I'm getting the default index. What if I want the index Alice, Bob, Charlie? That same only. So what can I do? Same code I have written. Just over here in this parenthesis only, na, after the numbers which I need, just put a comma, put index is equals to just name in the form of a list, just name them. And now if you will do, you will get Alice, Bob, Charlie, David and Eve as the index. Clear, guys? I said here, so we are getting the default index now. What if I want something on my own? In 64, I am repeating this thing again in my class, Soumya. 64 is the, you can say, weight. It is like the units of integer over there. How much integer is carrying, how many bits are there, how many bytes are there. 64 is indicating that. Not byte. 64 bytes. No, 8 bytes, you can say. No, no, I can use print. That depends upon me. Today I'm not in mood to use print, so I was not using. And I told you guys another trick also, na? See, without print, I like it more when I'm using pandas because it will give me in the totally Excel format. That is why instead of print, like it. Uh, I like it this way. So such with what I was saying now, right now, that I'm getting the default one. What if I want to get the name on my of my own choice? So what I can do is I can just do it like that. I can just put the index is equals to in the form of a list, just put the whole index over there. But for that also you guys have to make sure of one thing. Let's say index is equals to 1 only I'm putting. Index is equals to 1. Nothing else I'm putting. If I will just do it, I will get an error. I will get an error because the number is not matching. Because the number is not matching. It is not printing anything. Are you talking about this zero? Are you talking about this zero? Rows and columns. Columns index Saswat. These are for rows, this is for column. Okay? Most welcome. Now, after that, guys, I am having one table and I want you all to go through that. Everyone, please go through this and let me know once done, okay? Roger that. Okay, that's great as well. I want others responses as well. Others, what is key value? What is key value? Samya, what is key value? Dictionary, key value pair. Supports data operation. Are you talking about that? It's not like that, guys. It's not like that. These lists and dictionaries, these are iterables basically. And iterables can't do all the things because these are in the 1D format. On the other hand side, series are in the rows and column, which becomes multi-dimensional. Okay. It has key value pair. With the help of keys, I'm doing indexing. Guys, remember, don't you guys remember the dictionary part? We have already done that in the classes, guys. Labels, keys are the labels. Keys are the labels. The index labels means index. Keys are the labels in dictionary. And in Panda series, we call it as index only. And in list, I can't give any kind of index na. On my own, default index only will be there. In dictionary, I can give the index name as my own choice. In Panda series, I can give it as my own choice. But in list, I can't do that na. Now got it, guys? Everyone clear? Why is color not changing here? Okay, so what I was saying, first of all, we are having the stores data. Now in list, dictionary, panda series, in all of them, I can store the data, right? Supports label. In list, only default index I am having. I can't give the names on my own, right? But in dictionary, I can give Alice, Bob, every name I give on my own only, na? It supports labels. In panda series also. Default also I can get, and I can get the demanded one also. The ones I want, that one also I can get. That depends upon me. So that is the ports label. After the numerical indexing. Yes, in list I am having 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, right? But in dictionary I am having keys. I don't have numerical indexing. In pandas I am having both. Supports data operation. I am having limited in list and dictionary, but it is having filtering and math, everything over here. In Panda series, because it becomes a table, and in tables I can do filtering because it is a data set that we have done in NumPy as well. Same thing we are going to do over here now in Pandas. Handles missing data. Missing data list also don't handle, dictionary also don't handle, but Panda series can handle. Large data. How much large list you make? How much large dictionary can you make, Panda? No, na. It will not be compatible. But with Panda series, it is compatible. Now clear, Ankita? Everyone clear? Guys, I'm asking something and I need replies. Ankita, see over here in list. Can I give 85 as Ankita? Can I give 85 as Ankita over there in list only? Can I make this index from 0 to Ankita? Index. This index 0 to Ankita. No, right? But in dictionary it is possible. But in dictionary it is possible. I'm giving 85 as Elise. Okay? Now got it, Ankita? Great, great. Now let's create a series. How to create panda series in multiple ways. You can create a panda series in multiple ways, such as from a list, a numpy array, or even a dictionary. Below, I will explain each method step by step. So first of all, let's create a series from a list. Okay. So let me take the, imagine you want to store the marks of three students. Okay, let me take the marks of three students, 85, 90, 78. Okay, this is the list. Now I want to convert it into the series. What I will do, take a variable PD, series function, S is going to be capital. Inside bracket, just put this marks. Just put this marks inside the bracket. Because inside this list is present, na? And just print it. It got converted into the series. It got converted into the series. Clear, guys? And how will I add the indexes? And how will I add the indexes? What if I want to add the indexes, the name of the students who scored this thing? How will I add the indexes? Just put index is equals to three names only you have to put. Let me just take A, B, C. You will get. Okay? Got it? Great. So that was creating a series from the list. Now let's create from the numpy array. Yes, you can say like that. Now create a series from a numpy array. Numpy array is another way to store the data, right? Let me just create a numpy array. For numpy array, I will be needing numpy as well now. Pandas so is already over here. Let me just write it down again. Okay, now I'm having numpy also. I'm having pandas also. What I will do, let me just create a series. Sorry, first of all, np.array. This is my array. What I have to do, same thing which I have done over here. Copy it, paste it. Just instead of marks, put sales this time. Here is your answer. Here is your answer. Everyone clear? Everyone clear? How to create from list and how to create from array? Now let's create from dictionary. Now in dictionary, now I don't have to give the index actually because already I'm having all the names. Let me just get the dictionary from the starting only, from above. Here is my dictionary now. Now already I'm having my desired name, so I don't have to give the index again. So Pradeep, this part are you talking about? Series from numpy array? So a series from numpy array is nothing. You just have to create an array. Just put the series. This time just pass this now. It is inside that only. Just pass this. It will work same as it worked over there. It will work just the same. Okay? And here is the answer for that. Not, it is not specific for pandas, it is specific for each and every part of Python. In pandas, I don't like to write down print because I like this format more than the prints format. Okay, Meenakshi? Yes. And now what are we going to do? Same thing, I'm going to take it again. But this time, first of all, the indexes I'm going to remove. What is the name? Scores ticked. Just put it over here. Here is your dictionary. Here is your, here is your series. Now you guys will ask, ma'am, what if I will just put like that? What if I want to change and want to put the index like this? I'm changing the index over here. What will happen now? This is one of the most curious question which I get from my students. Now, if I will run this, what is happening? I'm getting everything as nan. Nan means empty. Nan means empty in Python, not a number. N-A-N, not a number. That means empty. That means empty. So what happened over here, guys? This index is not matching to the index of the score dictionary. So I'm getting my answer with this index. But this index and this index is not matching. So I'm getting everything as empty. Everything as empty. Is the thing clear, guys? Is this thing clear, everyone? I said, so here with the help of dictionary, so I got my answer. But sometimes people get curious and they say, ma'am, okay, here so I'm getting Elise, Bob, Charlie. Okay, these were the indexes I want. But what if I will just put, because indexes already I am having a what if, in this part also I will put the index, but the changed ones. What it will do? Will it change the index? So the answer is no, it will not change the index. Any In fact, it will just create a new series with the index you're going to give over here, but with all the things as empty, all the things as null, as nan. Nan means not enough. Okay, Saswat. Okay, Supradeep. Is it clear, guys? Yes, 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 Soumya. Now, guys, after that, we are having how to access data in a Panda series. Now, you can access the data in a Panda series using indexing, slicing, or the label. Now, these methods let you retrieve the specific values or the parts of the series quickly. And so let's do it step by step. First of all, let's do indexing and slicing in series. So indexing and slicing, everyone knows what is this? What are they? The terms, you guys are clear now? Indexing, what is indexing and what is slicing? Everyone? Now, indexing and slicing in a series. Now, what is indexing? Now, indexing is used to retrieve a single value from the series by its position. Slicing allows you to retrieve multiple values from a series by specifying a range of positions. And let's do the example only. Real world example. Imagine you have the scores of students stored in series. So here, let's just create the series import pandas as PT. This is my series. Now, let's say I want to access Bob's score. So can anyone tell me what is the index of Bob? What is the index of Bob? 1, right? So how will I put it? Course 1. I'm getting my answer as what? 90. Now, if I will put it like print Bob, I will get my answer like this 90. Oh, I'm getting a future warning for series. I guess something has got changed. Okay, in future versions. Guys, just don't see this line. Ignore this one, okay? That is for the future version. That is a Google thing. Don't get worried about this, okay? That is a future warning. Don't get worried about this. There must be some changes coming in the Pandas version. So for that only it is given. Don't worry about that.
So, ma'am, why it is not printing without print?
It was printing. You guys didn't check? See? It was printing.
90. Okay.
Okay? Okay. So that was excessive. Now, if I want to get um course from index 1, 2, 3. Now, how will I do that? I will just put A, scores. I want to get from index 1, 2, 3. So, what should I put in the slicing part? What should I put over here in the slicing part? Can anyone tell? One ratio 4. Very good, Soumya. 4 is excluded. Last number is always excluded. Okay? Access by label. What if now I am going to put scores, the particular name of the person? What names are? Let's take Charlie and print A. What is the score of Charlie? 70. This A, 78. And this is what I'm getting. These three things are clear. These three things are clear, guys. With index, slicing with index, by the label. Now, with the help of label only, if I want to get multiple scores, just inside that only, na, create a list. I want Charlie, I want Alice, Let's say Bob as well. See, Charlie, Elise, Bob. In that order only I will get my answer. In that order only I will get my answer. Yes. Clear, guys? Great. Now indexing with the names. I was using 1 ratio 4 now. If I will put the names over here. Let's say I want the answer from Elise to David. So what I will put? What will I put? From Elise to David I want. I will put Elise. What is the last name? E. This is the thing I wanted to show you guys. When using label, last is not excluded. It is included only. Okay, guys? Okay, everyone? If you want till David, instead of Eve, just put David only. Everyone clear? Everyone clear till this point? Can I move forward? Great. Okay, so now here comes modify data. What if I want to modify something? Okay, tell me one name whose scores you guys want to modify. Tell me one name whose scores you guys want to modify. Eve? Okay, let's just do it. So inside what it is there, A, but I will take the scores only. What I want to change Eve, it's 92, let's make it 98. Now put scores, print scores. Got changed from 92 to 98. Like this only, if I want to change multiple things now, just put it like that. Inside that, pass a list. And in that, just put multiple names. Let's say Charlie as well, I want to change. Okay. And over here also, in the answer also, you have to put it in this inside a list only now. Let's make it 56. Now see, Charlie and Eve both got changed. But the approach is going to be like this. If you want to change multiple, please put them inside the list.
Ma'am, in label, it has become 2D. In value, it is 1D.
Value 1D, label 2D,
Miss,
sorry.
means sorry. In label, we have two, bracket. In value, we have one
That,
bracket.
that is filtering. That is known as filtering. That is known as modification. Because
Okay.
I'm doing multiple, no, multiple, right? So for that, I have to pass a list inside.
Mhm.
Okay, that is a list, not 2D and all. It is a list. I'm not using arrays over there for 2D and 3D part. Okay,
Okay.
Is it clear, everyone? What if I want to change the label in Panda series? Let's say I want to change the label Eve to Evelyn. If you want to change it now, for that you have to you have to use multiple another functions. Like first of all, with the help of index, you have to get all of them. Then you have to rename function. So that is a little different thing from the topics which I'm teaching right now, Sunny. If you want, I can just show you one example, but please don't get confused, okay? Okay, let me just create one series, or series is already there now. Let's just use this one only. E to Evelyn, no? E to Evelyn, no? So let's just say I will just take the name is course dot name is equals to, let's say, names. Now I want to change one index label. So how will it happen? You have to take now scores is equals to scores dot rename. You have to rename them. And which one you want to rename now? I want to rename uh, index is equals to Eve to Evelyn. Change it like that. And if you want to change something else also, now just make the just put a comma over here and put their name as well, like David to Dave. Okay, multiple also you guys can do, and just post should go. See, Dave and Evelyn. This is how you guys can change. It is a little different what from what we have done till now. Okay, Sunny, clear with your doubt? And guys, I didn't realize that it is more than 10 now. So just 10 or 15 minutes more I will take, okay? Just 10 or 15 minutes more I will take from you guys. S dot name means this course dot name means the new name. It will change my series label. It will change. It will change the series label. As this rename means, it will change the index label selectively. Selectively. Selected labels only I'm changing now. All I'm not changing. Right? Yes. Yes. Instead of zero, I got the names. It changed the label, series label. And with the index, I'm just getting which one I want to change to what. Okay, Soumya? Great. Okay, so now I'm having Mm, some basic properties of series. Some basic properties of series. The properties of series helps you to understand its structure, such as the type of the data it holds, how many items it has, and its shapes. So, guys, for that, what I am going to do, I am already having this now. I'm just going to take this again. This is my series. So, the first thing which I want to do is D type. What is the data type used in the series? What is the data type used in the series? INT64. I know I'm getting it over here also, but it's in specific. If you want to show, you can just use it like that. Post.d type. After that, size. What is the size? What is the size? 5. How many numbers I am having over here? 5 numbers I'm having now. That is what size means. Shape. 5 comma. Because in series, I'm only having what? I'm only having these 5 rows. I'm only having this 5 rows. So 5 comma. And at last, we are having index. Print scores.index. All the index value of the series will get printed. What are the indexes? Elise, Bob, Charlie, David, and Eve with the object type, with their data type. That is object. Object means string. Any doubts in any of these four? Data, D type, size, shape, and index. Because data type I will get from here, the actual values 85, 90, 78. These are integers. And labels I will get this Elise, Bob, Charlie, David, and Eve. And these are strings which are the objects. Okay, Sunny? Okay, Soumya? Sunny, 1D array. 1D. Series are one dimensional, no? Even though it is in the form of table, but it is one dimensional. And guys, with that, our part number 3 is also completed. Any doubts in the whole part number 3, guys, please do let me know. Any doubts, anyone? No doubts so far. That's great, Supradeep. Okay, that would be great, Saswat. Okay, then guys, I'm sending you guys the feedback form. I've sent you all the feedback form. Please fill that out. Until then, I will just add your homework over there and will send you guys this notebook in the WhatsApp group. Okay? I have added your homework again in the form of a Google Colab notebook, which you guys have to complete. Thank you, Nitesh. And tomorrow we will discuss those questions also. Okay? Good night, Nitesh. And now I'm going to just stop sharing my screen. And guys, everyone, please fill out the feedback form and let me know once done. Okay? Thank you, Subhadeep. Good night. Thank you, Jadeep. Thank you, Aswin. Thank you, Zuleika. Thank you, Spandon. Good night, Zuleika. Good night, Samya. Thank you.